all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdered.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and our home team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Check, punch it. Check, punch it. Come on.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Check. Frag down. Hey, alert 3.
2nd and 15. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Check 31. Check out read. Check. Mike 50.
Back to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Hey, 0. Check, 43. All day.
On second down now, it's Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he'll find Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
I got you, boy. Shit. Check.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
26 Mike. Get that quarterback at all costs. 26 Mike. You run.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go, B.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Let's go, Z.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Check three. He's checking. Check, boys. Hey.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, Hines. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Nickel Roby-Coleman up to make the tackle. Now a first carry for their fullback. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick them.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Get the ball. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 26, guys. Listen. Good, good.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And touchdown. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So that
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Mike 15, Mike 15. What we got? What we got? What we got? Hey, Mike 50, Mike. Go. Hey. 50, go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Give me that ball, defense. Pull it out. Give me that ball, defense. Set. Check 4. Joker. Watch safety grip. Safety's grip. Go.
They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hines. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Good job right there. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Run left. Heavy. 26, Mike. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. On first down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're going to look to throw. And Woods has it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. He'll set up a throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And that will shave one more off this lead.
14.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. This will be taken very short. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. No pass. Come get some. Tyler. Come get some. He don't want it. Check three. Quick dash.
After the sack on first down, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout. making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
26, Mike. 26. Four down. Smart that. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. I got you.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken short, and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that will make this a 16-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go again. Check. Lucky. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now back to throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as they are able to cut into that lead. There was a lot of zip on that. Called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the lead back down. More interesting, and the kick is away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one good for 33 and a first. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
You want this?
Throw left side complete. It's Hall. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Alert. Hey, zero.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8. Pass incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Open man right side is Cup, complete. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete here. The Rams on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Double count right here, double count.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
26, Mike. 40. Go, 14. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. That's it. 26, Mike. 26.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They run again with Hines. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try to run with Hines. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Hines. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Naeem Hines with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll drop to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Let's get this. Let's get this. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Now Wilson steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Stuart Cravens picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
19 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll drop to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a give right side. It's Hines. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Check. At the 22-yard line. Go. What do you want? 26, Mike. 26, Mike. I'm coming.
Wilson wants to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
26, Mike. They can't hang with us. 26, Mike. You got nothing. You got 14. Find it. Check. Check 99. Slip.
From the shotgun, Wilson being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like,